When it comes to violent crime in our communities, officials say in many cases the juvenile offenders have either been accused of committing previous crimes which have then escalated, or they've had previous interactions with law enforcement, which is why many are calling on the Department of Juvenile Services and lawmakers to take action. At a press conference earlier this week,
this is what we're seeing time and time again, individuals that have a violent past.
As Carroll County Sheriff Jim DeWeese announced the arrest of 19-year-old Darius Bond, who is facing felony charges accused of killing 55-year-old Terry Crowell in a fatal hit and run. DeWeese made it clear, saying patterns of violence start somewhere.
Mr. Bond has been terrorizing multiple jurisdictions for many years, as both a juvenile and as an adult.
DeWeese saying Bond had a criminal past even before he was 18.
Darius Bond is half of the problem in our system. The other half of the problem is any delegate or senator that passed legislation to make it difficult to hold individuals like Mr. Bond accountable for their criminal activity.
Following the shooting near Lansdowne High School earlier this week, where a 16-year-old was killed, Baltimore County Councilman Pat Young says it's important police have the resources they need.
We need to make sure that the police have the ability, and our first responders have the ability to prevent things, small crimes, small actions that then lead to something bigger like this.
He says even when kids and teens come in contact with police,
they generally feel as police officers that when they are interacting with juveniles that they have very few resources to try and hold them accountable that then could potentially change their actions. And that, I would say, is an inadvertent result of some of the laws that were passed previously in Annapolis, and that my conversations with folks down there now that they are looking at that.
Even in Howard County, with the recent arrest of 18-year-old Emmett Zaya, who was accused of shooting and killing 2 people near the Columbia Mall at the end of last month.
Any loss of life is devastating, especially when it's due to violence.
Howard County police say Zaya was already on home monitoring when the shooting happened. He was facing previous charges stemming from an incident a day before he was 18, accused of showing up to a classmate's house armed with a knife. But he's also charged with attempted first-degree murder in a separate incident from mid-February. And it's instances like these leading officials like DeWeese calling on DJS and lawmakers to take action sooner when juveniles commit crimes.
The state's just got to get better at what they're doing and stop coddling people.
Baltimore County police say they have questioned several people in connection to the Lansdowne shooting, but so far, no suspects have been named. Live in Baltimore, Jessica Babb, Fox 45 News.
I'm Mary Bubala. Thank you for watching. Here's another video for you to watch. Also take some time to subscribe to our YouTube channel.